The Young Men and Young Women's Mutual theme for 2010 was taken from the book of Joshua. It began, "Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid." This phrase from the scriptures would be a good theme for parents as well. In these last days, what the world really needs is courageous parenting from mothers and fathers who are not afraid to speak up and take a stand. Imagine for a moment that your daughter was sitting on the tracks and you heard the train whistle blowing. Would you warn her to get off the tracks, or would you hesitate, worried that she might think you were being overprotective? If she ignored your warning, would you quickly move her to a safe place? Of course you would. Your love for your daughter would override all other considerations. You would value her life more than her temporary goodwill. Challenges and temptations are coming at our teenagers with the speed and power of a freight train. As we are reminded in the family proclamation, parents are responsible for the protection of their children. That means spiritually as well as physically. In the Book of Mormon, we read about Alma the Younger counseling his wayward son. Corianton had made some serious mistakes while serving a mission among the Zoramites. Alma loved him enough to speak very directly to the problem. He expressed his deep disappointment that his son had been immoral and explained to him the serious consequences of sin. I am inspired every time I read these courageous words from Alma. "And now the Spirit of the Lord doth say unto me, Command thy children to do good. Therefore I command you, my son, in the fear of God, that ye refrain from your iniquities." This early intervention by his father became a turning point for Corianton. He repented and served faithfully thereafter. Contrast Alma's example with that of another father from the scriptures, Eli in the Old Testament. Eli served as the high priest in Israel in the days of Samuel the prophet. The scriptures explain that the Lord rebuked him severely because his sons made themselves vile, and he restrained them not. Eli's sons never did repent, and all of Israel suffered because of their folly. The story of Eli teaches us that parents who love their children cannot afford to be intimidated by them.